All right, try yours out.
So, when you really think about things in the grand scheme of things, right? When you really take the time to visualize, the things that you haven't even tried to see yet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to visualize, okay, before it can materialize, okay, before your very eyes.
Dr.
You see,
Umar, I don't know what the hell you're saying.
You're not getting what I'm saying, my
Dr.
brother. You're not
Umar,
getting what I'm saying. See, we have to visualize before it'll materialize, okay, before our very eyes. See, this is the thing that I was trying to teach you back in the day before, you know what I'm saying, before you started slinging them rocks for little CJ and them. Y'all couldn't even really see where y'all was headed, you know what I'm saying, but I saw it.
Mr. Miller, please.
Nah, flick the shit out you. Flick the fuck out you, nigga.
Oh, brother.
I think I could be a cult leader.
A co-leader?
A cult leader, yeah.
A cult leader?
Yeah, I think I could do it.
Okay.
Do Helter Skelter and all that stuff?
Okay, so the thing first of all, welcome back to the Not So Pop podcast. It's been a while.
I've been counting the days, man.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks, man.
It's been 2 weeks. My leg hurt, and then something happened to you, which we will get into.
Do we have to?
Absolutely, because it's funny.
I've been in my house scratching the walls like a prisoner. You know what I'm saying? Just counting the days.
Sort of just looking there, it's just like shit.
Yeah,
Just like shit on the walls.
just going crazy,
Shitty.
bro. You can't even look me in my eyes, bro. I'm too insane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a looking ass nigga right now. You know.
You looking?
I'm a looking ass nigga.
You looking?
So that's why I think I could be a cult leader.
I've seen there's a couple like certain patterns amongst cult leaders that they share. One is they have to be extremely charismatic.
I cannot be a cult leader.
The second thing is
already eliminated. Go ahead.
The second thing is they have to believe their own bullshit to an extent.
I think I got that. I think
I got believe your own bullshit.
I think I got that. I think
you believe your own bullshit.
Yeah, I think I got that.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it. It's a belief in self, a desire for validation. That too.
Okay.
An extreme desire for validation.
We're getting real close, man. We're getting real.
And to an extent, you believe your own bullshit. Because if you don't believe your own bullshit, then at some point you're just gonna fucking like trip. And once you trip, everyone else is gonna start seeing your faults.
Honestly, bro, like if they come out with like a cult leader masterclass, I could probably get in there, man. I could probably
It's
do
just
that.
being taught by fucking Charles Manson.
Yeah. Like I could. Like,
hey guys, it's me, Charles Manson. I'm gonna show you how to run your own cult, like back when I was like fucking surfer chicks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Doom Buggies, that nigga had it right. All right, if he just didn't start doing all the murdering,
yeah,
he was living life.
Listen, all Charles Manson wanted to do was take a couple hippie chicks out to the middle of the desert, race around, do meth.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just once you start
killing people,
it's like, all right, man. Why does it always end up in murder, bro? Why can't these niggas just get a fucking grip and just live a cool ass life for a couple of decades, man?
There's a difference between Charles Manson and Hugh Hefner.
Jared Leto. Oh.
Jared Leto does not. Maybe he could start a cult.
He has already started a cult.
He has?
Yeah, you didn't know about this?
No, I did not know
Jared
about this.
Leto has a sex cult.
Yeah.
That's why I've been trying to tell niggas the movies fell off once he started the sex cult.
Because he's too focused on the sex cult.
Exactly, bro. You can't method act while you just pumping out whores.
Unless the method is you're the leader of a sex cult. In which case you're doing a great job. So wait, hold on a second there. We're gonna roll this back a little bit.
Okay.
Jared Leto has a sex cult?
Yeah, Jared Leto has a sex cult.
What's it called?
I'm not making that up. I don't know.
He doesn't have a cool name?
I don't know. I must not. I mean, I've never heard it. I've just heard of the existence of the sex cult.
Is he the leader? Or
The Leto Widows? Yeah, I think he's the leader, dude. I think they got an island.
What the fuck? Jared Leto.
Taking all of that Joker money, dude, and putting it to good use.
All that Joker money.
All that Joker money.
All $50 of it.
All $25.97.
Hell yeah,
You
bro.
had to pay for parking to even go to the studio.
You gotta pay for parking at the island?
You pay for parking at the island?
What kind of bullshit is this?
Oh, man. But I think Jared Leto's doing it the right way. You haven't heard of any murder-suicides yet? Yet. I mean, looking at the Morbius reviews, man, he might be getting close.
He might be getting there.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, he puts out a 30 Seconds to Mars fucking album and it flops. He might be like,
That's it.
That's it.
Gotta lock him up. All right.
Gotta fucking kill the man.
That's why a nigga like me, bro, I'm different.
Different?
Yeah, I'm different.
You're built different?
I'm built different, okay? Because I'm not the kind of guy that's going to start murdering, right? Like, if I had a cult, like, these would be the rules of my cult.
Okay.
Right? These would be the rules of my cult. These are all the things that I want from my followers.
Okay.
First, a small donation. Let's get about $20 a head. That's it. Just $20 a head. You guys can.
Now, is this a one-time donation, like, or is this like an annual fee or a monthly fee?
Depends if I start doing meth or not. If I start doing meth, it might have to be recurring. Okay, but if we're just trying to kick it and have a cool time, bro, it might just be like a concert, bro. It's just a bro.
It's Fire Festival.
Exactly. It's not even a cult, bro. It's a music festival. It's not even a cult. 2. Okay. 2, we gotta hold a service where I get to talk like a pastor, but not like to teach you anything. But I just want to talk like this in a certain cadence to really get my point across.
I mean,
so that you understand.
I mean, you could probably buy an abandoned church in the middle of Alabama and do that shit.
Saying right, and also you have to laugh at all my jokes.
You have to laugh.
at all my jokes.
So somebody who does not laugh at you now, is that instant death or is that banishment? Or is that like 50 lashings? Or is that some sort of punishment?
How much meth am I on?
Let's say beginning of the cult.
Okay.
You're not on any meth.
Not on any meth.
Not on any meth.
Okay, so that's just you're gonna be asked politely to leave.
Okay.
By some guys who are bigger than me, right?
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Now you are in the middle of a coke bender right now.
Okay, so I'm now the Colt's in full swing, right? We got all our donations.
Yeah,
it's basically just a Twitch chat.
You're in the middle
of just Twitch chat.
Yeah, you've impregnated every single one of the women.
Wait, hold on. This is where we're at.
This is the Anthill Kids territory. This is Rock Terrio.
This is escalated very quickly.
Yeah,
bro.
you've impregnated all the women in the cult. You've done a whole bunch of meth.
Oh, I just wanted people to laugh at my jokes. Okay. So we're at the weekly cult Tekken tournament, right? We're at the weekly cult Tekken tournament.
So is this a Tekken cult?
It can be at some point. I was thinking more like
is it a cult of Lars?
Yeah, you know what? Yes, it's the cult. It's the silent entry cult. Silent entry. Silent entry is the name of our cult. Okay?
Silent entry.
So silent entry.
That does sound like a legitimate cult,
right? We're like halfway. We're in the swing of things. We're at. Hang on, I gotta answer this. We're in the swing of things, right? We're in the swing of things.
How professional.
I'm sorry. We're in the swing of things. Things are going at full blast. All right. I have all my
professional.
I have all my look, man. We back, baby.
We're back in the swing of things, baby. You know, fucking heat vent and fucking laundry machine and all.
Yeah, exactly. And
y'all wanted this. This is the content you desire.
Exactly. So I'm there with all my concubines, right, at the Tekken tournament. I'm sitting there. They're just feeding me grapes, right? But not just any grapes. Candy heart grapes. You should try them. They're delicious.
Candy heart grapes.
Candy heart grapes. They taste so sweet. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Tekken tournament.
Yeah.
Silent entry, and I started thinking to I make a joke. I'm like, yo, what's the deal with airline food, right? And I noticed that there's one person in the very back who hasn't, erupted in laughter before I even get to the punchline. That guy right there, he's got to go. So you know what we do? We grab him. Come here, nigga. Right? Throw him in the back. Right? Force him to watch reruns of Mike and Molly for 36 hours
straight.
Why
Mike and Molly? Wouldn't it be more up your alley for reruns of Seinfeld?
No, because that's enjoyable. Okay? You want 36 hours of Mike and Molly, all right?
It's completely and utterly mundane and just like stupid.
Exactly, because we want you to kill yourself.
No Frasier for you.
No Frasier, all right? It's too intelligent, all right? I don't want you learning anything. All right? So 36 hours of Mike and Molly, throw him back out, he better fucking laugh. Now everything's hilarious, right?
Because everything's just better than that.
Exactly, right? So now we're doing good.
So we've effectively converted a TV show into an MK Ultra torture technique.
Exactly.
All right.
It's programming.
We're programming the guys here. All right. How about right at the end?
At the end?
Yeah.
All right, so now we're full in, like, I'm on, like, meth 3. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, not my third time doing meth, but, like,
meth 3.
Yeah,
the third iteration of meth.
Yeah, like, we're on the third generation, like, iPhones now. Like, that's our export as a cult, okay? Our export as a cult is, like, all right, we innovate every year on a new meth, all right? But everybody's like, but it's the same meth. It's not. It's got a better camera. So... We're in the middle of meth 3, everything's going on. I'm like, I'm tired of this cool shit, man. You know me, man. Every now and again, I gotta blow my life up, just start all over, you know? Just rehash everything. So after all that stuff, I'm tired of all these funky ass kids, right? I'm tired of all these stupid niggas asking me questions like, oh, like when's the end of days coming? I don't fucking know, nigga. But what I do know is it's a wrap. We're done now, all right? So a big old Jumbotron. Oh, also, at this point, we've conquered Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
Yes, we've conquered all of Dallas, Texas, okay? Our militia...
Like the Mormons have conquered Utah.
Exactly. Like, Dallas, Texas is just our, like, place. But for only one reason, and that's because I never wanted to see another Cowboys game again. So we've taken Dallas Cowboys Stadium as our base, right? So on a big old Jumbotron.
Later. That just reminded me. Football talk just reminded me of something. Go ahead.
On a big Jumbotron, right, is where I give my speeches now and my comedy shows. So I come on the screen and I'm like, hey guys, it's been a great 6 months. Also, all this happened in 6 months.
That's about how long these things last, actually.
Exactly. And they're like, oh, dude, sick. Whoa, like, you're so cool. Ha, ha, ha. Right?
You're the voice of God.
Yeah, you're the voice of God. So cool. Ha, ha. And I'm like, well, but now it's time for me to leave you guys. They're like, oh, what do you mean, right? What do you mean? I'll tell you what I mean. Turn Dallas, Texas, Blight Town, dude. Blight Town. I don't know where we're going to get the poisons and the fat fucks from. Well, I know where we're getting the fat fucks from. We're in Dallas, Texas.
Just find Dung Eater.
Yeah, we're going to turn everybody into that. And also, the Jumbotron's playing nothing but Mike and Molly for the rest of eternity.
How about this? The Jumbotron is just playing the chorus of Bruce Springsteen's "Born in the USA." Born in the USA.
Feels too good. It's gotta hurt.
Okay, what about Real America? The chorus of Real American.
Don't even know what that song is.
Hulk Hogan's theme.
Oh, I am a real American. No, see, that might just rally the troops.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just gotta be straight death grips.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Just
invite and microwave noises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Man.
And then we just wrap it up. That's when I go to Mars with Elon Musk.
So what do we do with Dallas, Texas, though?
We don't need to do anything with it. Honestly,
it's just the you know what? Yeah.
Honestly, we could blow it up.
Blow up.
Blow up. Dallas.
FBI, please.
Just blow it up.
This is a joke.
You just blow it up.
We got rid of the Cowboys. That's all we wanted.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
That's all we wanted.
I care less about Dallas, Texas.
Speaking of football.
Okay.
Tom Brady.
Well,
he's fucking back.
Oh yeah,
the madman did it again.
Unretiring.
Retired to come out of retirement. The fuck is wrong with this man? The greatest quarterback of all time. Undisputed. Over and over again. Back. Where do you think he's going?
I know he's staying with Tampa already.
Is he?
Yeah, he's staying with Tampa.
Why the fuck?
Why did he retire?
Yeah.
I guess he thought he was done, and then he spent like 10 minutes with his kid and his wife.
He spent. He spent 10 minutes with the kids and wife. I don't like y'all.
I like CTE. And then he was like, "Yo, I'm back, baby."
CTE, not Tom Brady. He doesn't get tackled enough. He's too good.
He's still sharp.
He's still sharp.
He doesn't have Swiss cheese brain yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. He's not gonna go shooting up a mall.
But when he does get CTE, we get to blame Ronaldo, right?
Yes. This is also the speculation in the streets that fucking Tom Brady had one conversation with Cristiano Ronaldo, and just like, all right, I guess I'm back in the game now.
Because Ronaldo's like, bro, I'm never retiring.
I'm never retiring. I'm the fucking best. Look at me.
I'm handsome.
I'm the peak of physical conditioning. I'm 6'2". I jump higher than everyone. Fuck Messi.
Fuck Messi.
Fuck Messi.
I'm the best. Messi's like, yeah.
I'm the best. Oh yeah.
Honestly, bro, I think I could take both of them.
Messi and Cristiano?
Yep.
And what?
in something. At least one time.
You can take Cristiano once.
I can beat Ronaldo in something one time. That's it. I can. Okay.
No. You can beat Ronaldo as many times as you want in one day doing the one thing. But once you guys are done with it and over, you guys start talking, Ronaldo in like 3 months is going to come back to you. Hey, you want to do that thing again? And then he's just going to come out and like, yeah, I'm a black belt, whatever the fuck this shit is now.
I can beat Cristiano Ronaldo one time in Dark Souls PvP. That's it. Right?
Then he's coming back with Giant Dad.
But then I'm never playing him again. That's how you beat Cristiano Ronaldo. You never give him a rematch.
He starts off as he's like 10th Dan in Tekken right now, and then 3 months later, all right, now I'm fucking brawler.
Yeah, like, you know, you can't deal with people like that. You got to walk away.
He's a warlord and Street Fighter.
Exactly. You got to walk away from these people.
A sociopath.
Yeah, you got to walk away from these crazy fucks with their perfect jawlines and their abs. Man, fuck Ronaldo, man.
Fuck Ronaldo.
Oh, shit.
There goes the mic.
Oh, fuck.
We're back in action, baby.
Oh, yeah, we're back. We're
back, baby.
Oh, shit. And fuck
baby.
No, fuck Tom Brady, too.
Tom Brady? What Tom Brady do to you?
White bitch.
Tom Brady been getting nothing but threes his entire life. Look at him.
And nothing but threes?
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, well, you mean he's been rated a 3?
No, he's been getting nothing but threes.
His wife is a supermodel.
Yeah, look at him. The only hiccup he's ever had was I was reading up on him is it wasn't exactly like first pick when he first started out.
Oh yeah, he was a 7th round. He was a 7th round pick.
Yeah.
That's why he kind of feels like he came out of nowhere because he was a real low pick.
But then he got. But
now he's like the greatest quarterback that ever.
Yeah, who got him? The Patriots, and then he's just like, popped off.
He was behind not Eric Bledsoe. That's a basketball player. Drew Bledsoe, I believe, was the quarterback at the time. I might be misremembering that, but I think Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback at the time, and he got hurt. And they put Tom in, and Thomas was Thomas from Tom.
And Tom just started out being Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just like, oh, this Tom Brady guy might be good something. Then 3 years later, holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was Drew Bledsoe.
Drew
Bledsoe on the Patriots.
That man looks like he has CTE.
I don't know if he does.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That man looks like he's been hit in the head a couple times. I don't know if he has CTE.
He's definitely been hit in the head a lot.
Yeah, he's been hit in the head a lot. But I don't know if he's got CTE.
He's a professional football player. His brain is cotton candy.
Does he still play football? Or
no.
He's retired. Or is he retired?
Yeah, he's retired.
Does he commentate on anything, or is he just like, I've got enough?
I don't know.
Because people like athletes like that normally don't like just stop at being an athlete. Like once they retire, they'll come back in. Like fucking Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Shaq. They'll come back into the game not as a player, but as like a commentator role or like expert opinions. I'm pretty sure that's probably what's gonna happen with LeBron.
Oh yeah. Well, LeBron has he's kind of
if he eventually retires.
He's kind of already
taking over that role.
Not even. He's already become like a personality, and he's already doing TV and stuff. I think that's what he's trying to. I think that's the main reason.
He's trying to take the Rock approach.
I think so. I think that's the main reason he moved. That he went to the Lakers to be in LA and to be around that stuff. Well, I don't know because they did win that one championship.
They didn't get to the playoffs though.
But this year they didn't. But this year was a disaster from the jump street.
I know nothing about basketball or football. I'm just like going off the cuff of headlines I've seen. By the way.
So LeBron goes to the Lakers, right? He leaves the Cavaliers again and goes to the Lakers, right? People were like, oh, well, that's so weird. Why would he go to the Lakers? A lot of people were theorizing that he was like, oh, it's the end of his career. He started a production company, right? So they're saying, oh, maybe he's doing this to transition into Hollywood and into content, right? Because he's already making content already. He's got that show, The Shop, and all that stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen the clips on that. Have you ever seen the clips? It'd just be a bunch of black celebrities sitting in like a barbershop setup, and they'll just be like having interviews.
No.
It's a really interesting. I like the idea of the show, and I like because since he's LeBron James, he can have pretty much anybody he wants on there.
Okay, because it's LeBron James.
Exactly. So he had remember when the Drake and Pusha T beef was going on? Like a little while after the beef was going on, he had Drake on there to talk about the shit. Like that's like Drake doesn't do interviews very often.
But it's LeBron James.
But it's LeBron, so he gave him that look, right?
It's the interviewer.
Just recently, he had Childish Gambino on. That nigga does all he does is late night. All he does is talk to white people. And so for him to come and do that show is like, okay, LeBron's got he's got the pull to get people to do the things that he wants them to do.
Because he's lit international superstar.
Exactly, and he's LeBron James. Who doesn't fucking love LeBron James, right?
Yeah.
So when he went to LA. Right, people were saying that he's not even worried about winning. He just wants to do this content thing, right?
Man, he's still competitive as fuck.
Yeah, I think so. We haven't seen anyone play at this high of a level this long in the NBA ever. Like the man is. I think he just turned 37 this year, and he's on pace to. I mean, he could potentially win the scoring title this year, which means he averages the most points out of anyone in the NBA.
Goddamn.
Right? I mean, he is an anomaly. LeBron James is not a normal person. That nigga is, as they say, different.
Now, who do you think is going to be winning a sociopath match between him and Cristiano?
Oh, Cristiano every time. I don't think LeBron James is a sociopath at all.
You think he's just fine?
I think he's supremely talented and a hard worker.
And extremely competitive.
And
but he's not but not competitive like Ronaldo.
But not, yeah, like Ronaldo has that competitive nature of like Kobe and Michael Jordan. Like Michael Jordan, like to the point where it's like, I don't want to be around you. Because being around you is suffering. Because bro, we had a pissing contest and now you can pee 25 feet. And every time I see you, you like, yo, whip your dick out. Fucking piss right now. Piss right now. I want to see you do it. You know?
So LeBron is probably the peak human conditioning as long as you're not psychopathic.
Yeah. I think LeBron is an anomaly. I think LeBron is a supreme physical specimen, right? Who has taken unbelievable care of his body his entire life, right? And then also you combine that with just enough of that competitive flair, right? But he's like a human still, right?
I can't wait to see what The Rock, John Cena, and LeBron James get together for a collab.
Oh, you talking about Jumanji 3, bro?
Yeah, Jumanji.
Kevin Hart, LeBron James, The Rock, and John Cena.
As Robin Williams' character.
Oh, yeah.
Robin Williams was in the
he was in the
Jumanji.
original. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Big Robin.
Big Rob.
Big Rob.
Whoop, whoop. What were we talking about? Oh.
LeBron James.
Did you, speaking of John Cena, you didn't watch that Peacemaker show at all,
I did not,
you?
no.
I didn't watch it either.
I was going to, but I did not.
I heard it was good.
Is that based off his character in Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
He's already got a TV deal on that?
Yeah. HBO.
God fucking damn.
But HBO's been doing a lot of that with a lot of the DC stuff.
It's impressive how fast they're working.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's garnering any attention, really. I don't know who's watching it.
Peacemaker.
But no, I think that was successful because I think they got a season 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know anybody personally who's watching it. Like who's watching any of those DC shows.
Like the Flash.
Like the Marvel stuff has big buzz around it. All the stuff like Loki and all that stuff had a lot of big buzz around it, right? WandaVision, all that stuff. But you don't really hear that much about the DC properties.
Now, do you think it's because they're not advertising it enough, or?
I don't know.
I haven't seen any ads for it.
Really?
No. I've also never seen any social media buzz about it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't
know.
You
always see WandaVision. Yeah, you always see WandaVision, Loki, whatever the fuck else.
Yeah. So I don't know what
Marvel fans are rabid.
Established. The only DC thing that I've seen have major buzz has been the Batman.
Batman was great.
Yeah, and it's like I think they should stop trying to because Marvel has too much of a head start on you on the family friendly children movie, right? Mm-hmm. Like the Avengers, niggas got turned to sand or whatever, right? But that's movies for kids, right?
Yeah,
for young people. I think with the Batman, they could potentially carve out a lane for themselves. DC, I'm saying, where you make the darker, more adult, like more mature movie. Right, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be. It's probably never going to be as big as like in Avengers or whatever the case is, just because the market that you're playing towards would be smaller, right? But I think you could have real success there
because you
can
slice out your niche.
Exactly, because trying to do the Justice League, trying to just copy what Marvel's doing has not been working for you. Be getting shit on, bro. Get shit on. You
guys fumbled the ball when you guys canceled Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, there you go. See, you should have kept the cartoons, bro.
Yeah, actually, the cartoons were phenomenal. Those are very kid friendly.
Yeah, man.
They should bring that back. Bring back Justice League Unlimited, please, as a special request from me. That's my childhood right there.
Nah, it's over, man.
It's over?
Yeah, you're done.
Fuck. Now I gotta watch Young Justice. God damn it.
Yo, you don't gotta watch that either, though. You don't gotta watch that.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as I'm not being forced into anything I don't want.
Nah, you don't have to do that stuff. Okay, cool. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
How did we get here? Oh, because John Cena. So what do you want to talk about?
We're not getting away that easy, bro. How's your 2 weeks been?
My 2 weeks have not been good. They have not been good.
What's been going on?
I know I'd say a lot of crazy stuff on this podcast, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever explicitly talked about my balls.
You what?
Are
Melissa, what's happening with your balls?
Bro, they thought my shit got the super twist, bro. They thought my shit had dreads on it, man. They was like, yo, your shit got hella twerk, bro.
Damn, bro, I could twerk. Damn, bro, this shit's a Hemi. You want to hear it?
Shit got hella twerk on it, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm just powerful like that. They was like, nah, bro, your shit might be twisted in the mud. Yeah, your shit might be zip in the motherfucker, bro. I don't know. That shit was great. Do we really gotta?
If you don't want to, you don't gotta. But it's funny.
I won't get into extreme detail.
But
yeah, I mean, the shit. My fucking. They thought my shit. They thought it had what they call a torsion. Testicular torsion, where it twists and it cuts off blood flow, right? And thank God it wasn't that, because if it was, you have to get surgery within hours or you can lose the testicle.
Yes. But that also is extreme discomfort. Like unbelievable pain.
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. I was in unbelievable pain.
Oh. And you didn't just think, I'll go to the doctor for this?
No, I did. I did immediately.
Oh, immediately?
I went in the middle of the night to the emergency room.
Okay.
But luckily it wasn't.
Oh, so you were smart. You read the stories.
Yeah. I was like, oh, no, got it.
I was like, I like righty. I'm sorry.
I waited maybe a half an hour to an hour to see if it would just pass, right? But when it didn't and it was still the same, I was like, oh no, we gotta go. We gotta go to the hospital. But luckily it wasn't that. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
That would have been bad. And it would have been surgery, and I probably would have been bankrupt forever.
Yes.
My life would have been ruined forever,
yes.
And I would have probably lost the ball anyway, because them niggas had me in the waiting room for fucking 2 hours.
Where'd you go? East Orange or Barnabas?
I went to Barnabas.
I think they're a nonprofit. You could have worked something out with them.
Yeah, probably. What are we talking about? Oh,
I'm gonna steal Rashawn's joke here.
What?
You balling?
Yeah, why did he say that stuff?
It's funny. Okay.
Yeah, no, I did.
So for context, Ernest was in the group chat, fucking telling us about the whole thing, and then fucking Rashawn, our friend Rashawn, just comes in like a couple hours later, just saying, "Oh, you balling?" Then he goes, "Oh," because he had not read the entire conversation.
And nigga did not know, man. Nigga didn't know that he fucking did me in, bro.
You balling?
I went to get the ball meds, bro. The motherfucker at the counter went to high school with me, bro. Went to high school with them. Obviously you was there too.
Yeah, I was there too.
I'm just looking at him like, thank God she does not work in a pharmacy.
Imagine that.
Oh my God. I would just be like, yo, man.
Give me that. Then she looks in your eyes like, yo, your balls itch?
Yo, you
good?
You good? Like, nah. Man. No.
Man. I'm balling.
I'm balling, bro. You would not. I would not be here, bro, if I was doing okay, bro. You know that about me, man. I don't be coming in here for smiles and giggles, nigga.
I'll be coming in here for toothpaste and emergency condoms.
And not emergency, bro. I still get those. Well, no, not anymore. I finally canceled it, but I was getting fucking boxes. Like,
do you just have a fucking stack of condoms in your
room? Yeah, I have
do you have enough to be like a condom supplier?
Yeah, like I could supply the hood with
safe set. You could start your own just like fucking abstinence program.
Exactly, I could, but see, that's the issue, right? Because I have all of those and then don't fuck, so it's just a bunch of boxes. I had it on like a rotation, bro. I had it coming like every 3 months. And
what would you say if someone comes across these boxes just full of condoms?
I tell them the story. See, I'm very honest, okay? I tell them exactly how I got them.
Because they'd look at it and be like, Ernest, you can't possibly fuck this much.
Exactly. And plus, if you were fucking this much, all 3 of these boxes wouldn't be still in the plastic. Like, they wouldn't be. They wouldn't be sealed, bro. They're not fucking Pokemon cards, dude. You're not a collector.
For reference, I'm imagining like the fucking boxes that the chairs come in. Just like condoms have like that many condoms. 3 of them in your closet.
I'm not gonna take that away from you, bro. I'm gonna let you keep picturing that, man.
It's like, bro,
it's crazy.
Yo, give me a pack of 10, bro. Give me a pack of 10, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, my 2 weeks have not been good. That was just the kickoff.
Balling.
That was just the kickoff to the fucking the week of despair.
The hocus pocus.
Yeah, man.
Got the summer of L's, the week of despair.
It's a lot of losing in my past, man. Maybe that means I'm up for something good soon. Like
when has that ever been true?
Like
Ernest?
being a cult leader, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta look. It's enough, bro. I've had enough. All right. I'm taking donations.
I'm pretty sure life rewards you not with anything extravagant, but with mundanity.
yo, things just don't suck right now.
These just go. They don't go your way, but things just go.
They don't go against you. You know,
Yeah.
you're on the tide, bro.
But
You're in the
sometimes,
sea of grain.
but sometimes, oh, we poking you.
Yeah, and this has been one of those times.
We poking the fuck out of you, bro.
It has not been a good. How was your 2 weeks, man? Been the same?
I'm not balling.
Come on, man.
My leg is same as ever. Fucking, you
Damn,
know.
you legging.
I'm legging. I'm running.
You back. Ah.
Keep going. Nah, keep going. Yeah.
Oh no. So how Go ahead, man.
I might become an accountant. Might go back to college. Might.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck the establishment, bro.
Need to become an alcoholic, man.
You know what they want from us, bro?
What?
You already know that college is a scam, bro.
Community college.
All the colleges is a scam, bro.
The 4 years. I'm going to community, man.
But what has the community done for you, my brother? See, if you join Silent Entry, right, you can give me your money instead, and then
then you'll know it's going to somewhere, and you'll know it's going to nowhere good in particular, as compared to I don't know where this money is going.
Exactly. And let's be honest, if you hate me, it's okay. You still give me your money, and I'll die of an eventual drug overdose. So either way.
But you just said yourself you're gonna take over Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, but you don't like Dallas, Texas either.
It's hot.
Exactly.
You be balling in Dallas, Texas.
Exactly, man. We just get rid of Dallas, Texas.
What has Dallas, Texas ever done to you besides the Cowboys?
Nothing, honestly. Never even been.
Oh my god. What's going on? Logan Paul was in the WWE.
Do we care about that?
To an extent. I do.
You do?
I do.
Did you watch his match?
I did not watch his match. I did not care enough. See, okay. Yeah. So I care enough to talk about it. I don't care enough to watch his match.
Now how are we going to talk about it?
Okay, so because I read the comments.
Okay.
He was no selling a lot.
Oh, so he was just like,
not like, you know, a move would be done to him and he'd be like, whatever.
oh, okay.
But a lot of like he's an athletic guy. He could do a lot of the maneuvers. He was doing a lot of like high flyer moves and stuff, and technician and stuff. It was all right. He did all right.
I think if he really wanted to, I think he could learn.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the way he's being set up is, yeah, he is. He's gonna go into a feud with the Miz.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Same dude.
And I think Logan Paul, as much as I hate to say, because you know we already know I'm a hater.
Yeah, you're definitely a certified hater.
I'm a certified Paul brother hater. Logan Paul's a good talker. He's quick on his feet. He can probably do well, like just like talking.
Yeah.
Especially where the rules are established, like roughly no cursing. Roughly say this, blah blah blah, and then break out into a fight.
Dude's YouTube rules.
Yeah, we do YouTube rules.
It's the same. It's what he's been doing his whole life now.
Yeah. I watched the post match interview, and it's like you know, he can tell he's tired, but he was still good enough on his feet with the talking. It's like there's probably something there. Yeah. He's got enough of a future in wrestling if he wants to do that.
I found it really funny because, you know, like they said, they're setting up a feud with The Miz. I did see the ending clip. I didn't see the match, but I saw the very end. Him and The Miz are like celebrating. Like, yeah, we did it, right? And then The Miz just shoots the meanest look of all time. He's like,
And then just fucking what does he do? Because I didn't see that.
The skull crushing finale.
Oh, he just
the falling face buster. You know the one.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I miss
shoots comical fucking mean look. You guys can't see this to the fucking audio medium, but we're making the meanest mean mugs.
I liked Prime Miz.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when the Miz had that feud with John Cena when he was the WWE champion?
Yeah.
I loved that Miz. I don't know why. I really enjoyed him.
Because he was a good heel.
Yeah.
He's good. You love to hate him.
Exactly.
He's an asshole.
Now he's just some silly guy.
I know. I mean, he can still pull off the fucking, like, you know, I'm a fucking dickhead. He'll switch between the two, depending on what's needed.
I like him.
Edge's heel.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about fucking the omnipotent, fucking the ever-present, fucking Edge, dude.
That's a really good gimmick for him.
God Edge.
Yeah, God Edge. It's a really good gimmick for him.
You think so?
He's okay. First of all, the promo he cut during the Hall of Fame, solid, really good. It really just like showed off is talking like how good he is just like at talking and like having like massive heat on him at any one time. Right, and it really shows why people liked him in the beginning is because he was a great heel. He was a wonderful heel.
Oh yeah. Oh, Prime Rated R Superstar days,
Prime Rated
dude.
R Superstar.
Fucking your bitch.
Yo, bro. Yo.
That's right. Edge has two meanings. Okay, is me, the ever-present, omnipotent God, and also ya bitch.
Then he unveiled his new theme song. You think you know me?
I didn't particularly like it, but I'm married to Metalingus. I'm married to Metalingus. Like, I love that song. But it's a guilty pleasure. I listen to it.
I listen to the band occasionally. Alter Bridge?
Oh,
I'll listen to some
I
of the
don't
stuff
think
occasionally.
we're allowed to admit this on.
No. This is fine. No, this is gonna go firmly under our trash. I have Disturbed, Alter Bridge, that one band that like covered that one down to Georgia. I forget what the fuck they're called.
No idea what you're talking about.
Adrenaline Mob.
I don't think I've ever heard them.
I will show you my trash. I will show you my trash.
But yeah, man,
Garbage.
I love me some Alter Bridge, man.
At the very least, his new song is Alter Bridge as well.
Yeah, I think he likes that band.
It's pretty safe to say he's a fan. He's a fan.
Oh man.
It's off their album, their 2016 album, The Last Hero.
Ah, I guess fitting.
Yeah, the song is called The Other Side.
Ever-present, omnipotent, Thanos, Edge.
It makes sense for him. He's the, I guess him and Randy Orton would be the longest. Him, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio are probably the most established, long-running talent there. Yeah. At this point.
Yeah, they did it, and they're still full-time guys.
Yeah, John Cena isn't there anymore. Yeah. As much.
It's fun. Speaking of that, I was watching an interview while we're on wrestling. I was watching a John Cena interview of he was saying how, remember when he was feuding with The Rock? Yeah. Back in the day, he was like, "Oh man,
which one? The first time or the second time?
I think it was the first. I think it was the first time. First time. He was saying how, like you don't do shit, like you just come around, like because he was saying basically how The Rock is never around. This is back when Cena was still full time, right? And he was saying like, "Oh, you're never around. You just dip your toe in," and that was like his point in the feud, right? Then, so the interviewer was asking him. He's like, back in that time, like when you were feuding with The Rock, and that's what you said. What would you say to wrestlers now who would say the same thing about you, right? Or like fans that would say the same thing about you now. He's like, "Oh no, like
that's completely valid."
He's like, "Oh no, I get it completely now." He's like, "Oh yeah. You're fucking busy all the fucking time." And he's like, "If you're working on a movie, you can't do this stuff." He's like, "If I'm doing a movie right now and I go on Monday Night Raw and Seth Rollins fucking breaks my nose, the production of that movie has to stop." And he's like, "That ruins so many lives." He's like, "Oh no, I get it completely. You was right."
That's why whenever you see like matches with The Rock, it's either because he's not doing anything in the moment, or it's because everything's gonna be super scripted. It's like it's very very low risk of anything to actually happen.
The matches, I will say, the matches will be scripted, but when he shows up, when he's doing promos, oh no, they give him bullet points.
Yeah, it's like touch on this, do this, piss off John Cena.
He's like, go.
Call up CM Punk if you gotta.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. Man.
By the way, he did that.
When did he do it?
So I'm pretty. This is during one of his feuds with John Cena, as always, where they were. I think it was CM Punk's hometown, right? Maybe or some other town. But the crowd was chanting CM Punk, right? And Rock just sort of picked up on that. So you guys want CM Punk? Sort of picked up his phone, started calling CM Punk. CM Punk didn't pick up. But there's a very specific reason for that. In an interview later, CM Punk said that I was in an elevator. Oh. And there was no signal in the elevator. It was like a really long ride. And by the time I got out, I just got hit with like a whole bunch of fucking like text messages like, pick up your phone, pick up your phone, pick up your phone. And he saw like The Rock was calling him. And then he just called him afterwards. Like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Damn. That would have been sick though.
That would have been fucking
That would have been funny as fuck.
Oh, man. But yeah. I forget what we're talking about wrestling stuff.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Go ahead.
Side note. It's just still on the topic of wrestling. I like how Shawn Michaels can immediately just become the heel by just mentioning Bret Hart.
Oh, dude, he's been using that one for years. He's like, oh yeah, remember that guy you loved? Yeah, yeah, I did his move to him. Disrespect.
Starts doing some promo work outside, just like fucking, yeah, fuck Canada, fuck Toronto. Bret Hart's music starts playing. Oh, gotcha, didn't I?
Oh, good old Shawn Michaels.
Good old Shawn Michaels. You know that
wrestling don't hit the way that it used to, man.
Because we aren't kids anymore. It's probably hitting different for kids right now.
Maybe
They've got a couple standouts right there. With the Undertaker gone, there's not as many supernatural talents.
There's no scary guys anymore. Bray Wyatt's gone. Undertaker's gone. But the big guy, Ron Strowman, I don't think he was supernatural, but he's gone.
Yeah.
No scary big guy.
We still got Finn Balor.
Oh, Finn Balor. What is he doing now?
Right now, I forgot what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what feud he's in, but
Is he hurt again?
No, he is not. Thankfully, he's thankfully not hurt, but he's like one of the only supernatural people left. His old demon character. He's still teleport behind people.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah. I think it was like we were watching some wrestling clips the other day, and I think you saw Matt Hardy just sort of teleported to underneath for somebody.
Yo, no. We were watching a match on AEW. This was on the 6th, and it was a tables, ladders, and it was a tables match. And fucking they were about to slam Matt Hardy through a table, right? So it's like off camera. The table is off camera. They set it up already. The table's off camera. They're about to slam Matt Hardy into the table, and when the camera turns around, the tables are gone. I thought that he used his time wizard powers to teleport the table away. The whole time it was Jeff. Jeff just moved it. He was just in the corner.
So he just got slammed to the floor and set him into a table.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, that's also I know Jeff is sick as hell. They keep making this nigga jump through shit.
Really?
Yeah. In that match ends with Jeff putting the nigga through a table using a swanton bomb.
Oh, he is sick.
He goes through two tables.
The express purpose of the Brother Nero thing is because Matt Hardy didn't want him to be a fucking spot monkey.
Spot monkey?
That's what Jeff Hardy was, where he would just like jump off of high shit, and that was like his whole thing.
Right.
Or and then he just like constantly did spot, and then like high risk maneuvers that really got the crowd's attention. That's what a spot monkey is. Right. Just doing that constantly.
Okay.
So the whole concept behind the Brother Nero thing is that it slows him down a lot more, so he has to do a lot more groundwork.
Is he like a zombie or something?
No, but but he's heavier. Type thing, Oh, okay. You know how like the supernatural characters like Undertaker or especially like Matt Hardy, they don't do aerial stuff as much, but when they do, it has impact.
Right.
So they're much more grounded. They're much more slow and methodical.
Right.
That's what sort of sells it in their fighting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Yeah. Guess you're right.
Yeah. But now they're making him a spot monkey again. Oh no!
Oh yeah, he's jumping off and shit.
Jeff Hardy is fucking livid,
and he's wearing fucking poison dart frog colors again, dude. He's about to go fucking crazy, dude. He's jumping off of everything.
He does that all himself.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's sick.
Before every match, he's just.
Oh, dude, it was so weird seeing them fighting in that match because they're older now, and like before they were in like great, like amazing shape. Like they were fucking jacked. Now they got dad bods. Fucking Jeff Hardy's climbing up the ladder. You see his fucking rolls and shit. I was like, oh, look at these guys, man. These fucking dads, man.
Matt Hardy does a better job of hiding it with his physique, I think.
It's because the nigga was sweating like a goddamn pig, dude. He was wearing a full fucking shirt with long sleeves. Yeah. But Jeff can't do that shit. Jeff gotta be half naked.
This is what I miss about like the supernatural gimmicks. Imagine if Matt Hardy just like fucking just teleported the table away. That's so interesting. That's so funny.
Oh, the lights go out, they come back on, the table's gone.
Just imagine that.
Man. Yo, we gotta get a scary guy, dude. Remember Undertaker just reaching his hand through the fucking.
Remember Papa Shango?
Nope.
Okay, Papa Shango was this fucking fat dude voodoo stuff, and he couldn't carry the fucking skull and spine to the wrestling ring every time.
I never saw that. Jesus Christ.
This is old school stuff. But he was also another one. He stuck around for a while actually.
Not
as long as the Undertaker, but he stuck around for a while.
I'm thinking of the trashiest fucking supernatural nigga, bro.
Boogeyman?
Yeah, man. Oh, that guy was so weird, man.
I think he and Undertaker had a couple matches.
Did they?
I think.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
He has fucking Darth Maul face paint.
Mm-hmm.
And he's fucking eating worms, dude. What the fuck was that about, man?
That one he sold. I was really creeped out as a kid. I was like,
oh, ew, nasty.
it was solid. Solid work.
Yeah, I guess I can't get mad at him. Didn't he have a big clock, or am I thinking of Flavor Flav?
I think he's just racist.
I think Boogeyman had a big clock, dude. I think he did. I'm not disputing that I'm racist, but I will dispute whether or not he had a fucking
thing.
Yeah.
I think he had something around his neck.
I'm pretty sure it was a clock.
Oh, he might have been carrying around a clock and worms. I might have confused him and Flavor Flav for a while.
So
when
you're racist.
When I was a little kid.
You're racist.
I might have thought the Boogeyman was Flavor Flav's alter ego.
He wasn't?
Or you've never seen the Boogeyman and Flavor Flav in the same room?
That's what I'm saying. You never seen him in the same place.
That's impressive. That's impressive work right there.
He did have a clock.
Let me see. Oh, he did have a clock. Why the fuck did he have a clock?
I don't know. I guess your time was up.
Time is up.
Boogeyman. That is so silly, man. Oh, man. The good old days.
There's a difference between NJPW wrestling and American wrestling. Or Japanese wrestling and American wrestling.
What?
Their storylines are a lot more subtle. Or their characters are a bit more subtle.
Yeah.
You know, with fucking Naito's fucking Los Ingobernables.
What's that?
That's where it was like, where effectively he did the whole Rock thing. Whereas like he started off as a babyface who like a good boy who likes wrestling, but when that failed, he went over to Mexico, came back, he was a heel, and everyone loved it.
He came back from Mexico, bro. He had the vibes.
In fact, he was singing like tranquilo, you know.
What's that mean?
Tranquilo, calm down. And that was like part of his moveset and his whole gimmick and everything. And he named his stable and named like members of his club Los Ingobernables, the Ungovernables.
Okay.
Oh, that whole thing. It was like a fight against the system type thing.
Oh,
his gimmick had teeth.
People love that stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
people love that shit. They'll eat that shit up.
Oh, dude. Oh, also, we watched the second half of WrestleMania because apparently it was a 2-day event now. So we were watching the second day, and Vince McMahon had a match against like this former NFL punter.
First off, right? Because I know the story, right? It's like the NFL punter was just like fucking like, oh, I want to be in the WWE, right? But imagine you fucking fighting Vince McMahon. Not
90?
John Cena or The Rock or fucking The Miz or Roman Reigns.
Just this old fuck.
Or maybe even Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton had a match already though. RK Bro, dude.
RK Bro,
dude.
His work with Riddle is fantastic.
People like it.
Yeah.
I guess it gets the edge off him a little bit because he's been an edge lord for a long time now.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I like Randy Orton.
And then there's just a dude who's like fucking shoeless and sockless.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's a classic trope, dude.
Like,
Edge lord and fucking good times,
yeah,
man.
because otherwise Riddle would have no teeth.
I guess
because remember, a good boy who likes wrestling doesn't really get over that much.
Yeah, I guess they balance each other out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. All right. I respect it. Fine.
Yeah. Riddle is his foil.
Fine. I'll respect it. For now. For now. Randy Orton is one of my favorite wrestlers, dude. I really like Burning My Light. I like young Randy Orton, the fucking legend killer, dude.
Legend killer.
The youngest world heavyweight champion. That guy? I like that guy. He was cool.
He was a cool dude.
He was pretty cool.
Now,
man, fuck Ric Flair.
Fuck Ric Flair. I'm gonna fuck up Ric Flair.
Beat the shit out of this old dude, man.
Yeah. Now you can't do that anymore because he's the legend.
Yeah, for real.
How many years until fucking John Cena becomes a DLC character as a legend?
I don't want to see that day. That's when I know I'm old as shit. Oh my god!
I give it 3 years.
When the kids are playing wrestling games and you got to unlock John Cena, That's when I know.
That's the end of the line.
That's it. I'm dead. I died.
We're old.
Oh my god! I just started playing 2K22, and I forgot that like wrestling games, like you always had to unlock people. Like they never really stopped doing that. So
you had to unlock Triple H.
Yo, I had to unlock Triple H. I had to unlock the Undertaker, bro. I was like, yo, this is hitting. I'm old, dog. It's over.
You're old.
My guys are the legends. My guys are the legends with that ugly ass logo, dude.
You might as well come back with the. You might as well go back and play fucking SmackDown. Here comes the pain, or whatever the fuck.
Here comes something. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or no, is it SmackDown? Shut your mouth.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Yeah,
one of the two. That's effectively what that is to what these games are to us now.
Damn, dude. Fuck.
Like the guys who played those games, now we're those guys.
Damn, dude. The kids will never know what SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 was like, man.
Oh, 2006 was great.
Oh, the GM mode, dude.
Was that the one with Creative Finisher? No.
No, that's later.
That was 28. That was 2008 and up, I think. I had 2010.
Dude, I remember when Creative Finisher first came out, bro. I used to have like 100 moves. I used to be mad. My finishers was mad low. Yeah, it's like, oh, low blow. Pick him up. Put him down.
Low blow. Pick him up. Put him down. Low blow. Pick him up. Put him down. Low blow.
3 power bombs. Pick him up. Face buster, dude. He's dead.
My character's so cool, man.
Oh my god.
Bring back Creative Finisher.
I think they still have it.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still in the game.
Check it. If they do, I gotta buy 2K22 right now.
Creative Finisher still in there. You could create your own show still. You know what? Your own brand. I remember me and my cousin came up with a brand when we were younger.
Brawl.
It was so my cousin's name is Akis, and my name is Ernest. Right, so it was A&E Extreme, bro. So it was like A&E, right? But then Extreme was just Extreme, dude. Yeah.
So it's basically AEW right there, bro. Yo, you can sue them for copyright.
Yo, they stole my shit, bro.
They stole your shit.
Yo,
you can get them for copyright.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy works for me now.
Yeah, that's right. You got that time traveling wizard working for you now.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm so weird with wrestling. I'll be like, oh man, I hate Time Wizard Matt Hardy, and then I'll be like, oh man, Undertaker's so cool, dude.
Time Wizard Matt Hardy is fun as fuck. Again, it's fun as fuck to imagine Matt Hardy just teleporting the table away so he won't get slammed into it.
That's tough, dude.
Actually, that would be a great spot. Actually, imagine they're setting up the power bomb right into a table into the mat outside. Lights go out, lights come back in. It's not, and Matt Hardy doesn't teleport behind them. He just teleports the table away. He still gets slammed.
Still gets slammed on his.
But he's still in the mat.
Oh, it's so dumb, dude. Oh, one last thing on WrestleMania before we move on, because we were on this for a lot longer than I thought we'd be.
Wrestling is fun.
It is. I agree. Fucking when Logan Paul came out, he came out with a Pokemon card around his neck.
This one actually real?
On a diamond chain. Yeah, I hope so, because that was crazy. But apparently, that is one card out of only 27, I believe, that were printed. No, not 27, 29 that were printed ever. They were given out at like a tournament, right? It's an Illustrator Pikachu. Out of those 29, one has come back as a perfect PSA 10. PSA is like the card grading, like the condition, right? I believe there's 2 9s and only one 10 out of the 29 that were ever printed, right? That card is worth millions of dollars. Like,
actually millions of dollars.
Literally millions of dollars to collectors. It's crazy. Like, I could not.
And this man is wearing it around his neck.
Exactly. He has it in. Well, if you look at what he had it in, it's fairly protected.
It's like no, I'm protecting this thing.
Yeah, it's basically like a fucking
block of glass around it.
Yeah, like a card sleeve, but like if it was made into a tank and then covered in diamonds.
So he's like, he knows.
Yeah, he knows. He's big in the card collection space. He buys a lot of like crazy shit.
Really?
Yeah, that's how he got scammed with the Charizard.
Oh,
because he buys a lot of expensive, like a lot of cards like that are like one of ones. So it's weird to think about, because it's a hobby for a lot of people. So sometimes when people see like Logan Paul having that card, like such a prized card, they get kind of annoyed. Because it's like, oh, he's just a rich guy, always getting his fucking way. Blah, 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 blah. But I think it's good for the it's good for the hobby, right? Because you got a guy like Logan Paul bringing more attention to your hobby, right? That brings in more opportunity, money, whatever the case may be. And plus, he's willing to buy some gnarly stuff. So if you're a guy that has some crazy stuff, man, you never know. Logan Paul might tap you on the shoulder like, bro, I got bands for it. I don't know. I like it. I like him. I like his car collection stuff.
Out of the two, I definitely like Logan more.
Yeah, I think Jake is more entertaining though.
No,
I think he's more entertaining right now, or at least he had a run with the boxing stuff.
Yeah, Jake is annoying.
Jake, he's annoying. He plays the heel a lot better.
Yeah,
I think he's an entertaining heel.
I hate him.
See?
Yeah, see?
See, he's doing his job, bro. He's doing his job. I like him.
Fuck, man.
I like them both. I appreciate. How do I say this? I appreciate niggas that are just able to just spew, like they just they spew, breathe, eat, sleep, shit content, dude. Just all like everything they do. I understand, like there's, I don't know what their upbringing was, right? But I understand they're just some douchey white dudes, right? But yeah, you gotta respect it, man. They found a way. They constantly find ways to reinvent themselves.
Wrestling, boxing. Is Jake gonna go into MMA? Who knows?
Who knows?
Those talk about Jake like starting up the MMA union.
Oh yeah, he could really lead to that just with his interaction with the UFC, right? Because the UFC basically, I think the UFC is interesting, right? In terms of fighter pay, I think the reason it's interesting is because the UFC is a branding machine. Right? Like the UFC will make you care about some dude that like does not have a personality at all. Like it's just a dude that fight good. Like he might not even speak the best English. He might not be that entertaining. He might not be that cool, right? But he's real good at this thing, and the UFC will get you to like pay attention to him. The flip side of that is that they hold the chips, they hold the leverage in the negotiations. So more often than not, the fighters are being paid probably less than their worth, right?
Especially like people like Conor Mcgregor.
Yeah, but less than their worth, but that's because they're not bringing that extra thing to the table. So when you see the fighters that do bring the extra thing to the table, your Conor McGregors, right? Your style benders and things like that, right? When you see the ones that bring the personality along with the elite fighting talent, those are the guys who not only stay under contract the longest, but those are the guys that get the huge paydays. Conor McGregor is probably the biggest draw in like sports history. Even
now, after he's like lost like several matches.
Exactly. Like if you look at like the top 10 highest grossing fucking UFC pay-per-views, it's littered with Conor McGregor. It's everywhere, right?
And maybe one Anderson Silva there.
Yeah, or something random. Yeah, John Jones somewhere.
John Jones.
But when you have like a guy like that has the leverage because he brings it.
He's a personality.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows what he got.
He brings with him whatever it comes with him.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys don't do that. So a lot of guys aren't being. They're not everybody's going to get paid like that. He's an anomaly, right? And a lot of guys probably feel like they're not being paid fairly because for the thing that they're doing is extremely dangerous and they're risking their life. But at the same time, it's like. The UFC made you. So I think if you're a fighter, you use the UFC to build a brand, to gain fame and notoriety, you have to take that and then use it to do something else. You know, you have to leverage that brand that they build for you to make your money somewhere else. Which, is that fair? I don't know. But I think...
Isn't that what Kamaru Usman is doing now?
I guess Kamaru Usman is talking more, and a criticism with him was that his fights were very boring, right?
But he's also very good.
Yeah, he's very, very good. So it's like at the same time, now you see he takes more chances, right? He's getting a lot more knockout victories, right? So he kind of took that the criticism well and has been applying it. So we'll see. It seems like he's talking a lot more. He's beefing with Jake Paul, going back and forth and all that stuff. So we'll see. It looks like he's trying to like really expand his brand, So that's good stuff. That's
if Jake Paul manages to get the fighters union, more power to him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actively trying to do that as much as he's just antagonizing Dana White.
It's always fun antagonizing Dana White.
It's easy too, man. Niggas
Yeah, it's easy. It's fucking easy as shit.
Cause that
Just don't do the thing he wants to happen.
Yeah, and he's just mad as hell. And that nigga.
Just like have Kamaru Usman win.
He'd get mad and stay mad.
Yeah.
That nigga will be mad forever, dude.
Man will not give you the championship. You gotta walk up there and take it from him.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Fuck Dana White.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck Dana White.
Oh shit.
We're at an hour now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, this one flowed good.
Yeah.
Damn, we didn't even talk about the Will Smith shit still.
Oh yeah, fucking Chris Rock, bro.
Do we want to talk about it now?
Real quick.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's been beat to death, so there's no need to give it his own long ass segment.
Yeah, you guys don't need to know our take.
No. I didn't say that. They get my
Y'all getting our take. Never mind.
I'm just saying it doesn't have to be long and drug out.
All right, y'all already know what the fuck happened. It's fucking news.
Yeah, nigga slapped the shit out that nigga.
Yeah, out of Chris Rock.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
What's your take? Okay, first of all, let's go one by one. What's your take on the slap?
On the slap?
Yeah.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay,
I know
okay.
you can.
Why do you like it?
I'm gonna tell you why I like it. All right.
Uh-huh.
I know. We're all adults here. This is the Oscars. Okay, you can't slap people across the face,
Especially if it's the host.
especially if it's the host. Okay, and if
the
you want
host
to
is a
add,
comedian.
and if you want to, yeah, and he's a comedian, and if you want to add the extra layer of this is a black man, okay, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's a low ball joke.
And it wasn't even that bad of a joke. But Lucas, let me tell you, I hail from a little town called Orange, New Jersey. Right, and then within that little town, there's a lot of things that I like to call nigga shit.
I know exactly.
There's a lot of politics within the society that I grew up in, right? That I like to label nigga shit. It doesn't really exist outside of the environment, right? Mm-hmm. Like outside of the environment,
or the people who were in the environment.
Yeah, but that thing is it's very much real inside that environment, right? Now I know what you're thinking, Lucas. Ernest, what in this situation is classified as nigga shit? I'll tell you exactly what's classified as nigga shit. So as you remember, he says the joke, the G.I. Jane joke, right? Will initially is laughing, right? Jada shakes her head, right? Makes a face, looks at Will, makes a face.
Camera cuts away. We don't know what happens.
There was another angle from behind that they show, that somebody recorded with their phone. You see Will looks at her, right? And then gets up, right? I can tell you exactly what that interaction was. Not a word wasn't said, Lucas, but I can tell you exactly what that interaction was. See, all the niggas that got mad at Will Smith, okay, for slapping Chris Rock across the face, all right, you niggas have never had a toxic girlfriend, and it shows. And it shows, okay? Now, I'm not saying this is Jada's fault. Will should control himself. He made the wrong decision.
Yes.
Right? But as a nigga who's been there,
there's a reason there's a line of thinking like that right now.
There's a reason why this became nigga shit. When he looked her in her eyes and she made a face, right? After all the things that's been happening for the last few years with the August Alsina shit, all this shit every 2 weeks.
I can joke about you. I can't joke, but I can fuck her.
Yeah, like all the fucking shit. Like every 2 weeks, she's in the fucking news. Like, yeah, I fuck Will Smith, but this nigga he can't even fuck good. Fuck him, right? Or yo, fuck Will Smith. This nigga is a terrible husband, bro. Fuck this nigga. Fuck these kids. All this shit, right? That split second when you're with a woman who has basically probably doesn't have that much respect for you at this point. You look her in her eyes. She looks at you and she's like, "You gonna let this nigga talk about?" This is exactly what the conversation was. It was all looks. It happened within a second. She was like, "You gonna let that nigga talk about me like that? You's a bitch ass nigga." And Will Smith was like, "I doubt it. I doubt I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm tired. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm tired of these niggas talking to me like I'm a bitch ass nigga." This is all happening in his head. This happened in an instant. He got up, smacked that man across the face, walked away. First of all, that's how I know Will Smith don't smack niggas all the time.
You see that stance?
Okay, the smack was fluid, but I'm saying the form was nice, all right? But that's because he played Ali in a movie. Like, he's all right.
He played
he's a striker, dude. So it's...
Wait, he played the Herky Jerk in the movie?
No, not he played him when he was a boxer. He didn't play... He didn't play Herky Jerk.
I would have loved to see Will Smith do the Herky Jerk.
He didn't fucking play Vladimir Putin in the movie, man. So, after the flu... all the forms, all that stuff. Smacking a nigga in the face, turning around and walking away, like, first of all, that let me know that this is not in your heart. You's not a smacking nigga ass nigga. This was a moment of weakness because you don't smack a nigga across the face and then walk away from him. Nigga can punch you in the back of your fucking head, dummy, right? This lets me know that you don't smack niggas on a regular basis.
Yes, you're not about this.
Yeah, I think the initial turnaround and walk away as quickly as possible is it's a panic response because you realize what you just did.
He was smiling too. You see him?
Yeah, it was smug. He was very smug. You realize what you did and you realize what the potential consequences are, so you immediately start removing yourself from the situation. Right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that. I think there's a little bit of oh shit in his walk away, right? But that right there is the prime example of nigga shit outside of the environment that it was bred in, right? Because I don't know about you, Lucas. I think we've talked about something similar like this before, right? I don't know about you. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you feel as if the woman you're with, right?
No.
Is seeing you be challenged or tested, quote unquote, right? And you have to respond, right? I have been in this situation. This is how I know you niggas don't have toxic girlfriends in the shows because
we only foster a healthy relationship in this bitch.
Exactly. I'll tell you a little bit of my situation without using anybody's name. I'm with a friend of ours, right? And my ex-girlfriend. We're walking down the street. Two guys say something in Creole to her. She understands, of course, right? And then we just keep walking. We just walk past them. Don't say nothing. I'm standing in between her and the two guys. They say something, right? I don't really know. Of course, I don't understand what they said, but they said it. And she understood what they said, and she's upset, right? So we walk past. She's kind of, a little upset about it, but she hasn't said any. She hasn't made a point about anything. Like, she hasn't made it a point yet. So we walked our mutual friend home, right? As we're coming back, we walk past them again. Now, again, I'm between the two of them, right? They say something again, right? As we walk past, we just walk past them, don't say nothing. This is how I think that's the proper way to handle that situation, right? You're with your girl, somebody cat calls her, especially if it's more than one person, right?
First of all, if you went to a fight, you're not winning.
Exactly. If it gets initiated, you're not winning because they're just gonna jump the shit out you, right?
Yeah.
I think it was 3 guys, right? In this particular.
So they jump the shit out of you.
Yeah, they're jumping the shit out of me, right? But as long as everybody keeps their distance and nobody makes any advances that are threatening or anybody touches her in any way, I think the proper thing to do is to keep walking, right?
Fuck them. It's like they're over there.
If it's one person, you might get Will Smith. If it's one person, you might. If they're small, like they're half your size.
If they're Chris Rock size.
If they're Chris Rock size and they're like 95 pounds soaking wet. Yeah, it's fucking Will Smith them, dude. Fuck it, right? But I think the proper decision that I made, and I think the decision I made was right, was to just stick with her, have her close, right, and just keep moving, right? That's the way. Right now, this is the crux of this situation. We got
because in the society, it's not the honorable.
No, not even that. Not even society. I'm talking about in between two people right now, me and her. Halfway through getting back home, right, she says to me, "Why didn't you say anything?" Right? I said, I'm like, what's the problem? I'm with you. Nobody's going to do anything. We're fine, right? There's no reason to say anything, right? And she felt as if I didn't protect her in that instance. My disagreement was, well, nobody would ever touch you while I'm with you, right? Like, let them talk. Like, it doesn't make sense for us to get for us to worsen this situation, right? Anymore with anything else, like just fucking ignore him, right? But that's not how she felt. There's a split second decision you got to make. If I go back in time in that moment right now, right? There's a split second decision you have to make. All right. There is, in that moment, there was a Jada shaking her head and making eye contact, right? In that moment, that tells you exactly the person that you're with, right? Because when situations like that happen, you look each other in the eyes and we gotta understand each other's strategy, right? When Will Smith looked in her eyes did not say, nigga, we're at an award show, right? I didn't like it, but we can get past it. Her eyes said, you want to let that man talk to me like that? Why didn't you say anything? In that moment, you got a Chris Rock now. You don't got a Chris Rock. That's a bad decision.
Yeah.
But he chose to Chris Rock him, bro.
That path becomes open.
Now that's a choice you got to realize you got to make. There's going to be consequences on both sides. If you don't smack the nigga, right, you probably go home and your family life is miserable now. But being that you're married to Jada Pinkett Smith, your home life is probably terrible already.
So being in a toxic relationship has opened up a whole new dialogue option up for you. Which is just the nuclear button. Yeah.
So basically, it's like, do you want to get your ass whooped and ruin your life today, and go home and her still be mad anyway? Because now you're a pussy ass nigga. Because now if you get beat up, so now you could just get beat up, you could be touched. You're not even a real defender, bro. You can't really defend me, bro. Look at what happened when you tried. If you're in a toxic relationship, you lose. That's why we're starting to petition free Will Smith, okay?
Free Will Smith.
We got to get him back with Margot Robbie, bro. That's the last time he smiled.
Yeah. The last time he smiled was with a white woman.
That's some fucked up shit, bro. The last time our black king had a smile on his face, okay, was when he was with a white woman.
Now let's follow that up, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you see the statement, the thing that Jada said recently?
That she wish she didn't smack him?
Yeah.
And that she's not a woman that needs to be defended?
Uh-huh. That's a lie.
Look me in my eyes, Lucas.
Uh-huh.
There is no right answer in this situation. The moment she didn't like that joke, Will Smith lost. No matter what decision he made, okay? At least with one decision, you could keep going to the Oscars, right? So maybe he didn't make the right decision. Maybe I don't think he should have smacked him, because at least then you could still have a nice career and be nice. And
I'm pretty sure he's still got a nice career.
No, he's gonna be fine. He's Will Smith, but at least you can be non-confrontational and you wouldn't be banned for 10 years.
Yeah.
Because either way, you're gonna get home and your wife's not gonna be happy.
And you preserve your public image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
everyone just doesn't like you.
Now you got nothing, bro. The public don't like you. Your wife don't like you, bro.
Chris Rock don't like you, probably.
Chris Rock might get old. Well, then again, I don't know. That's kind of traumatic.
Yeah. Chris Rock was sort of looking shook. He's like,
yeah, he should have tore that nigga up, bro.
Oh, yeah. If it was someone like, I'm pretty sure on Twitter. Okay. First things first. You don't know what you would do when you're found in that situation, right?
I do.
You would?
I would do exactly what Chris Rock did.
Which is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I don't know if you've ever just been hit for no reason.
No.
I've lived a lot of life.
You've lived a lot.
I've lived a lot of life.
a lot of unfortunate.
Yeah, I've lived a lot of unfortunate life. There was a time I was walking down the street, right? Minding my business. I see a man coming from across the street. I see he's kind of looking in my direction. But when you grow up in Orange, there's a lot of crazy people.
Yeah. They'll mow you down, but you just like you keep your eye, you keep them in your periphery, but you keep looking forward.
Yeah, but you don't like engage.
You don't make eye contact.
You don't make eye contact. No.
This is crazy. This is like symbiotic.
So the guy is coming across the street.
Also, if it's a sunny day, you look on the ground and see if the shadows coming towards you.
I did the initial look, right? Look away, but you still keep an eye out for him. Guy comes across the street, cocks back, boom, blast me. This is on the corner. I'm about to walk into the school. blast me full blast, boom, right? Luckily, the person I was with at the time was fucking
Diesel.
No, it was my girlfriend, but she was like that, bro. She grabbed that nigga because apparently he had a fucking knife on her, according to her.
Oh, so he's looking for trouble.
She kind of like grabbed him. I was like, damn, you strong as hell. But right in that moment, my initial reaction wasn't like, whoa, gotta. It was like what the fuck is going on? Because that's like you see Chris Rock's like he's stunned.
Like immediate reaction is, oh wow, really? Like the immediate I know. So his immediate reaction, I saw it. Right, is the monkey brain. The monkey brain kicked in. You know the thing that happens when someone tells you not to do it, but you want to do it. Chris Rock is a comedian. The immediate reaction is, oh wow, over a G.I. Jane joke. He wanted to do something worse.
He wanted to poke.
He wanted to fucking poke hard as fuck. But then he's like, okay, no, let me control myself. Or his earpiece is like, no, let it slide. We'll deal with it later, right? And then afterwards, he's just sort of like, what the fuck happened? Yeah. And he's just sort of in shock. He's just shook over it.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
But
it's tough.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is like someone like Ricky Gervais. If that someone having someone like Rick, I think Ricky Gervais like the post was like, if that was me, I was gonna make hella fucking someone's fucking your wife jokes.
That's what they say, but they don't know.
Yeah, that's why they don't know.
I also don't trust. I also didn't like the comedian because all the comedians, of course, come to defend Chris Rock, which you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But the reason that I don't respect it is because there's especially the white comedians, there's a layer of it that they just don't understand. Because, like I said, like that situation when I saw it happen, like it was very familiar. Like nothing in that situation, in my distorted brain, right, in my initial reaction, none of that was surprising. Like none of it was like, oh, how could this be? Like how could this happen? I understood it immediately. I was like, oh yeah, that's nigga shit right there. What? Yeah. If there's one thing you can take away from this, that is nigga shit. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
That is.
Right?
Yeah.
I understood it completely.
I understood it later. My immediate reaction is like, nah, he's not fucking wrong. Don't do that shit.
Yeah,
that's the rational brain though. That's rational. That's rational. This man is not in a toxic relationship type vibe.
I see. Okay, so it's not that I think he made the right decision, but I understand the decision. That's where I'm at. I understand why you did it, but I really don't think.
I don't agree with it.
I don't think you should have. Yeah, for mostly, yeah. But I don't think you should have did it. But I understand exactly why. Yeah. I know exactly where you was at. Bro.
You looked at Will. It's like, yo, you want to blink SOS to me real quick? The biggest turnaround would be Chris Rock like making not jokes at Jada, but jokes at Free Will Smith.
That would be good.
That'd be solid.
Good.
That'd be solid.
That
would be sight beyond sight.
We gotta help my brother out.
That would be sight beyond sight.
Oh man, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, this sucks. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't. He's been banned for 10 years or whatever.
And then and then the shit between the 2018 tapes where like Jada said, "Yeah, I didn't want to get married to this man."
Yeah, it's a little. I read it into it a little bit. It seems as if like. It was one of those where they got married because she was pregnant. It was like her grandmother was her mother was kind of pressuring her to get married because she had gotten pregnant. Like it's that old value system kind of thing where they put, especially, like I don't know what their religious life is like, but it's like, oh, you got pregnant? Well, you got to get married now.
Before the kid gets married, before the kid gets born.
Yeah, and it's silly. So her saying, I understand.
And at the marriage ceremony was shitty.
Yes.
It's like, way to kick Will.
Yeah, it was bad timing. Or was that an old interview?
That's 2018.
Oh, okay.
It's not a recent thing. It's someone's pulling this shit up.
Oh, they're pulling it up through. Okay, so that now I understand that. Yeah, that's tough.
It's like whenever one of these things happens, it's just like everyone goes on that train. It's just like sort of dragging through their shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
Free Will Smith.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
Free Will Smith, Chris Rock. You now have a blank check.
Oh yeah, he can go in.
Yeah, he can go in.
But I don't think he's going to.
No,
I don't think he's going to. A lot of clips have been going around of him talking like on podcasts and stuff, not about this situation, but just in general. He talks a lot about like going to therapy, working through like a lot of his childhood stuff and all that stuff. I feel like he'll probably not take the high road, but I feel like he'll more. I don't know how. I don't think digging into it and giving into that impulse that's like, oh, you gotta fucking get your lick back. I don't think that would be the healthy reaction.
Yeah, Chris Rock is all about the health,
and I think he's more in a place where it's like, all right, we gotta do what
I gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Fuck, like he's like I'm like fuck Will Smith for doing that, but I gotta move on.
Yeah. We ended up giving it its own fucking segment.
God fucking damn
It's
it!
an interesting situation.
It's an interesting.
How much time we in? Like a
minute
hour?
20.
Minute 20? Oh, okay. Want to wrap it up?
Yeah. Minute 20. Hour 20. I'm good with time. I know numbers.
I know numbers.
I know numbers. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, email us at notsopoppod@gmail.com. That's notsopoppod@gmail.com. Send us questions, concerns, dick pics. We'll read them live on air. Right?
I gotta get a sign off.
You gotta get a sign off?
I gotta get a sign off. I gotta get like a catchphrase to say at the end.
Oh, like a fucking anchor?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a callback.
Dick nuts.
Dick nuts.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Turn the shit off.